one that found me?
I did. I'm really sorry about it.
Today we are exploring a moment that perfectly encapsulates the magic of storytelling, creativity, and the unexpected twists that make a narrative truly unforgettable. In a secluded, mist-laden swamp, a confrontation unfolds between a vibrant, blue-skinned cleric named Jester and a formidable ancient hag known as Isharnai. The atmosphere is thick with tension, the stakes immeasurably high, yet instead of drawing a weapon or casting a destructive spell, Jester reaches into her bag and produces a simple blueberry cupcake. This isn't just any cupcake, it's a symbol of Jester's unwavering belief in joy, kindness, and the power of the unexpected. She offers it to Isharnai, sharing a moment of genuine connection, but beneath the surface of this sweet gesture lies a clever plan, a testament to Jester's ingenuity and the depth of her character. What follows is a masterclass in subverting expectations, where a seemingly innocuous act becomes the key to unraveling a complex web of curses and bargains. It's a reminder that sometimes the most powerful tools in our arsenal are not swords and spells, but empathy, creativity, and a well-timed pastry. In this video, we will delve into this remarkable encounter, exploring the layers of strategy, emotion, and storytelling that make it a standout moment. We'll examine the dynamics between Jester and Isharnai, the clever use of magical items, and the broader themes of trust, agency, and the impact of our choices. So grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's unravel the tale of how a cupcake became the catalyst for change and what it teaches us about the power of thinking outside the box. Hi everyone, it's Chailey, and before we delve into the pivotal moment with the cupcake, it's essential to understand the path that led Jester and the Mighty Nine to Isharnai's secluded hut. Their journey was driven by a singular goal: to lift the curse afflicting their friend Not, a curse that had transformed her into a goblin and tethered her to a life she desperately wished to leave behind. Isharnai, the enigmatic hag known as the Prism Sage, resided in a remote, mist-laden swamp, her abode as mysterious as the deals she brokered. The Mighty Nine approached her with caution, each member offering something of personal value in exchange for Not's freedom. Ford attempted diplomacy, seeking a peaceful resolution. Bo, ever the stoic, offered to sever ties with her family in the Cobalt Soul, sacrificing her personal connections. Yasha presented a heartfelt gift, a collection of pressed flowers, each representing the memories of her lost love. Yet Isharnai remained unmoved. Her price was steep, demanding profound misery as payment. The weight of the situation pressed heavily upon the group. Each offer rejected, each hope dimmed. Enter Jester with her characteristic blend of innocence and cunning. She proposed an unorthodox trade, her own hands, the very tools of her artistry and magic. Isharnai, intrigued by the depth of this offer, agreed, but before the deal was sealed, Jester requested one final indulgence: a shared cupcake. This seemingly simple act set the stage for a masterstroke of strategy and empathy, a moment where Jester's unique approach would challenge the very nature of the hag's dealings.
Have you an offering for trade?
Oh, something that would make me so miserable, right? That's what you want?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm a pretty happy person.
I can see that.
And I said I could offer, to give you a hand. Literally, if I cut my hand off or something.
Inside Isharnai's dimly lit hut, the air thick with the scent of herbs and old magic, Jester sat across from the ancient hag. The atmosphere was tense, the weight of countless failed bargains hanging heavily between them. Isharnai, ever the dealmaker, had dismissed the previous offers from Jester's companions, seeking a price steeped in misery for lifting Not's curse. Jester, with her unique blend of innocence and cunning, proposed a trade that caught the hag's attention. Her own hands, the very tools of her artistry and divine magic. Isharnai, intrigued, agreed to the deal, but before sealing their pact, Jester requested one final indulgence, a shared cupcake. She produced a blueberry cupcake, offering half to Isharnai. Unbeknownst to the hag, the treat was laced with dust of deliciousness, a magical substance that would impair her wisdom and make her more susceptible to enchantments. As Isharnai savoured the cupcake, Jester seized the moment to cast Modify Memory, altering the hag's recollection of their interaction. In the fabricated memory, Isharnai believed that she had such an enjoyable time with Jester that she willingly lifted Not's curse as a gesture of goodwill. The spell took hold, and Isharnai, momentarily disoriented but content, accepted this new reality. Jester, maintaining her composure, exited the hut but urged her companions to depart swiftly. This masterstroke of strategy and empathy showcased Jester's unique approach to problem solving. By leveraging kindness, quick thinking, and a touch of magical subterfuge, she achieved what brute force could not: a peaceful resolution to a seemingly insurmountable challenge.
And I'm going to cast Modify Memory.
Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on.
My stomach hurts so much.
Oh. Okay. Oh no. Okay.
Jester's Cupcake Gambit wasn't merely a clever trick, it was a defining moment that rippled through the narrative, reshaping the dynamics and offering profound insights into character and strategy. Firstly, it highlighted the potency of empathy and creativity over brute force. While others considered sacrifices steeped in misery, Jester approached the problem with kindness and cunning. Her use of the Dust of Deliciousness and the Modify Memory spell wasn't just a tactical move, it was a testament to thinking outside the conventional adventurer's toolkit. This act also reinforced the theme that true strength often lies in understanding and connection. By sharing a simple cupcake, Jester bridged a gap with Isharnai, momentarily transforming a potential adversary into a willing participant in lifting Not's curse. It was a poignant reminder that sometimes the most unassuming gestures can lead to monumental outcomes. Moreover, this moment underscored the importance of trust within the group. The Mighty Nine's faith in Jester's unconventional methods paid off, strengthening their bond and showcasing the value of diverse approaches within a team. Lastly, it served as a narrative pivot, influencing future events and character developments. Jester's actions not only resolved a pressing issue, but also set the stage for deeper explorations of identity, agency, and the consequences of our choices. In essence, the cupcake incident was more than a clever ploy. It was a masterclass in leveraging compassion and ingenuity to overcome formidable challenges, leaving an indelible mark on the journey of the Mighty Nine.
I'm going to make her believe that she enjoyed my company so very much that she agreed to end Not's curse because she liked hanging out so much. And she hasn't had good company in a very long time.
Jester's Cupcake Gambit wasn't just a clever ruse, it was a masterclass in subverting expectations through charm and creativity. In a world where problems are often solved with swords and spells, she reminded us that wit and warmth can be just as potent. By offering a simple, dusted cupcake, Jester turned a potentially perilous negotiation into a moment of shared delight. Her use of the Dust of Deliciousness and the Modify Memory spell wasn't merely tactical, it was emblematic of her belief in the power of joy and connection. She didn't confront Isharnai with hostility. She disarmed her with kindness and a well-timed pastry. This approach not only resolved a dire situation, but also reinforced the theme that empathy and ingenuity can triumph over adversity. Jester's actions showcased that sometimes the most effective solutions come from embracing one's unique perspective and strengths. Moreover, this moment had a ripple effect on the group dynamics. It highlighted the value of diverse approaches within a team and underscored the importance of trusting in each other's methods, even when they deviate from the norm. In essence, Jester's playful strategy served as a powerful reminder. In the face of darkness, a touch of lightheartedness and a dash of creativity can illuminate the path forward.
We gotta go. You're good. Let's go.
What?
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
What do you mean?
Let's get the fuck out of here. Go.
I need to get the tincture.
No, you don't. Your curse is broken. Deal has been made. Everything's fine.
What did you give her?
What do you mean it's been broken?
I gave her something very precious. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Your hands are still there.
I know. You know what?
What did
she
you give
ended
her?
up being a really nice lady.
Jester, are you sure?
Everything's fine.
Then
I am
let's go.
so
Let's
serious.
walk.
Let's go.
Jester's Cupcake Gambit was a moment of brilliance, a whimsical, sugar-dusted solution to a dire problem. But as the Mighty Nine made their hasty retreat from Isharnai's hut, the emotional aftermath began to unfold, revealing the deeper impact of her actions on the group. Beauregard, who had been prepared to sacrifice her place within the Mighty Nine to lift Not's curse, found herself grappling with a complex mix of relief and disorientation. She had steeled herself for a profound loss, only to have that path abruptly closed by Jester's unexpected success. This sudden shift left her in a state of emotional whiplash, processing the implications of a future she had already begun to mourn. The rest of the group, while initially elated by the resolution, soon recognized the gravity of what had transpired. Jester's use of the Dust of Deliciousness and the Modify Memory spell to manipulate Isharnai's mind raised ethical questions. Had they merely sidestepped a perilous deal, or had they crossed a line by altering the hag's memories? The moral ambiguity of their victory lingered, prompting introspection among the members. Moreover, Jester's insistence on a swift departure hinted at her own unease. Despite the outward success, she understood the potential consequences of deceiving a powerful being like Isharnai. The possibility of retribution loomed, casting a shadow over their triumph. This episode served as a turning point, compelling the Mighty Nine to confront the complexities of their choices. It underscored the importance of trust, the weight of sacrifice, and the unpredictable nature of their journey. In the end, Jester's playful strategy not only saved a friend, but also challenged the group to reflect on the true cost of their actions.
The door opens up.
She's all yours. Who wants to go in there?
I go in.
Jester's Gambit wasn't just a clever trick. It was a moment that encapsulated the deeper themes of trust, agency, and personal growth within the Mighty Nine. Trust played a pivotal role. The group had to rely on Jester's unorthodox methods, even when they seemed whimsical or risky. Their willingness to support her plan, despite its unconventional nature, highlighted the strong bonds formed through their shared adventures. Agency was at the forefront of this encounter. Each member faced the possibility of sacrificing something deeply personal to lift Not's curse. Jester's approach, however, preserved autonomy, not only for herself, but for the entire group. By choosing a path that avoided irreversible sacrifices, she ensured that decisions remained in their hands, not dictated by the manipulations of the hag. This moment also signified significant growth for Jester. Initially perceived as the group's playful and carefree member, her strategic use of the Dust of Deliciousness and the Modify Memory spell showcased her evolution into a cunning and thoughtful problem solver. She demonstrated that empathy and creativity could be powerful tools, challenging the notion that strength is solely measured by force or sacrifice. In essence, the Cupcake incident was more than a tactical victory. It was a testament to the Mighty Nine's deepening trust in one another, their commitment to preserving agency, and the individual growth that arises when facing complex dilemmas. Jester's Cupcake Gambit offers more than just a clever twist in a fantasy narrative. It presents valuable insights applicable to our own lives. Firstly, it underscores the power of creativity and empathy in problem solving. When faced with a formidable challenge, Jester chose an unconventional path, using kindness and ingenuity instead of direct confrontation. This reminds us that thinking outside the box and approaching problems with compassion can lead to effective and unexpected solutions. Secondly, the episode highlights the importance of understanding and leveraging one's unique strengths. Jester's success wasn't due to brute force, but her deep understanding of people and her ability to connect. Recognizing and utilizing our individual talents can be just as impactful as traditional methods. Lastly, the story emphasizes the significance of trust within a team. The Mighty Nine's support for Jester's unorthodox approach showcases the strength that comes from believing in each other's abilities, even when the methods differ from the norm. In essence, Jester's actions teach us that empathy, creativity, and trust are powerful tools, not just in storytelling, but in our everyday interactions and challenges. Jester's famous Cupcake Gambit stands as a testament to the power of creativity, empathy, and unconventional thinking. In a world often dominated by might and magic, her approach reminds us that sometimes the most profound solutions come from the heart, and perhaps a well-timed pastry. This moment not only resolved a complex dilemma, but also showcased the depth of character development and the strength of trust within the Mighty Nine. It's a vivid illustration of how embracing one's unique perspective can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Jester's approach? Share your thoughts and insights in the comments below, and if this exploration resonated with you, please join the Discord server, link in the description below, and whilst you're down there, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the moments that make storytelling so impactful. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and until next time, stay curious and keep embracing the unexpected.
Okay.
Did I succeed?
Yep.